Second place is either he absorption, body reabsorbs whatever it needs, just like glucose, amino acids, and salts, same time into the blood vessel. So basically, this happens into the taperes of the network. The extra stuffs and the harmful stuffs are stay back behind you. And the 30 days and the large important step when they face the learning from the situation. So the network will add more waste products. More waste substances in the tapere. And throughout this process, how much water, how much salt are required to be kept or released, that totally depends on the body needs. So if you are, for example, if you are dehydrated, then kidney will store more water in it, and that's why the look of your vision will be more darker. So these are going to be explained about the urinary tract and cooperation.
I understand the urinary tract and cooperation. Urinary tract consists of kidneys, uterus, bladder, and urethra, as mentioned by Kshitij before me. Kidney function is present or based on excessive fluid, balancing vital electrolytes, and helping manage blood pressure. It also removes toxins. These are the kidneys. This is the uterus which is coming to the bladder. And then there is the urethra, which is the access point for the urine. We will be touching upon the common issues in UTIs. First is kidney stone. I see in you. Kidney stones are deposited to minerals that is formed. And those minerals are formed due to crystalline substances like calcium oxalate, carbonate, sodium chloride, and sodium phosphate. The stones, while they are there, they are not a issue. But when they pass through the whole system of ureter, urinary bladder, that is the issue there. Crystalline substance problem. During feedback side substances like citrate, which prevents vessels to be developed, which leads to kidney formation of issues. Next up is urinary tract infections. Bacterial infection occurs of bacterial infection. This is of E. coli, the digestive tract. Problem of pain the urinary tract should start here. It's not like a day or a night. It will be a very big problem, so it requires medical attention. So while kidneys filter the pathways and takes time from the fibers, next up is Carin.
So let's talk about why kidneys are important and what are their main functions. Kidneys are organs that produce more than just urine. They also stimulate our whole body. By producing more correct, it produces more red blood cells. It produces a hormone called erythropoietin, which helps us lower blood pressure. It activates vitamin D in our body, which keeps our bones healthy and strong. And is responsible for the overall balance of our body of minerals such as potassium, calcium, and sodium. Kidneys, even though are just about the size of our fist, they play a very important role in keeping our body healthy. Now, talking about what causes kidney failure and why awareness comes. Conditions like diabetes and blood pressure cause a lot of damage to our kidneys, infections, genetic disorders, and even the painkillers of ibuprofen play a very bad role in our kidneys and causing severe damage. We don't realize it right now because kidney diseases do not show in the obvious way, and hence they are also called as a silent killer. To avoid our family and friends and people around us from facing these diseases, we need to spread awareness of this killer. We need to educate them about how important regular checkups are so that they can lead a happy and healthy life. Now, the architecture of kidney will be explained by
Okay, so I will explain the architecture of kidney. So, I would like to talk about the size and shape of the kidney. So, the shape of the kidney is V-shaped, and size of the kidney is approximately 10 to 12 centimeter long, 5 to 7 centimeter wide, and 3 centimeter thick. So, and here there is a iron important. So, it's a middle indentation. So, here the blood arteries. For example, renal artery and renal vein, lymphatic. Then for example, the ureters and the nerves are there for entry and exit towards the kidney. Then we have the renal cortex. So what does the renal cortex do? It is the outer region having granule surface, dense capillary network and renal corpuscles. Then renal kidney. And the renal kidney is the renal region, which is made up of four structures and called renal pyramid. Then there is the renal panel. That is the tip of the skin, tip of which medulla, which where urine drains into the minor calyx. Then we have the renal pelvis. So it is a funnel shape. It is a renal pelvis. So it is a funnel shaped reservoir that collects kidney, that collects urine from the major and minor calyxes and filters it and funnels it towards the ureters. Then ureters are the muscular tools which carry the urine from the kidney to the blood. Then often how is the blood flow of the kidney? So the blood enters the kidney to the renal artery and it branches into segmental artery over here. So from the segmental artery it then moves forward to the inferior artery, and then from the inferior artery furthermore integrates into arterial artery, and then finally it happens at the cortical bleeding. Then it reaches more tiny vessels for the afferent arteriole, which brings blood to the glomerulus. So glomerulus is a small filter made up of capillaries. So after filtration, what happens? Then the blood it passes through particular capillaries and it goes to arteries out of the kidney. And so the main function of this whole system is that it reabsorbs the blood, which is having essential water and nutrients for the body, and before the blood leaves the kidney. Now,